Hi there everyone! Click the CC icon for closed captioning. Hi there, Guitar. How you doing? It's totally understandable that you don't want to watch out some spoilers. With the memory I have, though, I will forget. Six more minutes and we're good to go. Oh, come on, Oscar. I'm gonna multiply the value of the redeem by 10. Can I get you your dap once we are good to go? How you doing, Oscar? Drinking some liquids for ready. That for me, Griff. Yeah, I will. Just wait for the countdown to be over, though. 5 more minutes, I'm setting up stuff still. Hope you are doing well, Oscar. Did you hear the new tools we have? It can go really dramatic. Really, really dramatic. If you happen to get any sort of echo, let me know, please.
We can call all the baddies at any moment now for extra dramatic cues.
I don't want to do that. We're gonna see. We're going to see. Three more minutes and we're good to go. Remember to get some water. Stay hydrated. Every time we take a break, you should as well. Go get some num-nums, some water, treat yourself. So if you don't want to have some snacks just yet, but you want for later, go grab them now. You still have 3 minutes. I'm gonna enjoy my snacks here. The Red Panda Network. They are our friends. redpandanetwork.org if you want to learn more how you can support us by sharing information. with all of your friends. That free pandas, I don't know, pets, nor any of the species there. Fun fact, we wouldn't be dealing with the virus thingy if people actually needed to respect animals' places. Oh, okay. Come back and redeem your dab later then. I'm gonna return the points to you then. There, you got your points refunded. One more minute and we're good to go. Yeah, today I'll drink lots of water. There were lots of chirping yesterday. We streamed for 7 hours. I'm gonna have to divide that video in 2 parts. Maybe 3. Maybe 4. Probably 3 parts. Less than 1 minute and we're good to go. Let's solve some cases. $20. $10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and go. Hey, Cynic! How you doing, awesome? Hi there, everyone. How you doing? My name is Griffy Thingy, or Griffy Thingy, like most people call me because I don't know. Cynic, I got the Xbox Game Pass thingy. I redeemed the code that came with our CPU. So we got 3 months plus an extra month that I got because I didn't opt out of the recurrent payments. So we have 4 months of Xbox Game Pass. And I started downloading the game, the Sea of Thieves, what's it called? But it's 50 gigabytes, so it's gonna take a while. This is gonna take a while. Let me check out how's the download going right now. Yeah, we barely have 20. Yeah, it's gonna take us a while. Well, but at least we got a source for a bunch more games. And Apex, I couldn't download Apex. Apex. I got to set up this one first, and today I tried to check the Origin installer, and it was running into problems or something. I don't know. I couldn't get it to run. I had the Origin installer at all, but it said that they were going through. Oh, I couldn't connect at the time, So I don't know. Maybe I need to check my settings. So well, anyway, I still need to wait for Sea of the Thieves to download. It has 20 gigabytes out of 50. So yeah, 40%, 60% to go. And then I'm gonna go download Apex. So we're good to go. Yeah, usually I can download games on the fly, but I do that from Steam. I don't know. Epic Games also, I don't have any problems. I downloaded GTA on a Jiffy. Go figure. This is the feature. This is the world first world problems. Yeah, I'm gonna stick definitely after the stream. So if you're still around, did you move today? No, I have Origin. I already have it. I did check, but nothing appears in my library. It's like my account is unable to do stuff. No, I do. I know how to. I did download the game before, and I do have some games there as well. So I don't know. I know they're working till June 20 something. Maybe I got trapped in some problem in there. You're moving this evening? Oh, okay. You're gonna get a truck pick you up with all this stuff? Or you're gonna do it the old way? I did. But I deleted it because it was a super huge file. But I could download it again, but I can't connect. Yeah. Well, everyone, have a friendly high four there if you haven't got it just yet, and another friendly high four here, and double high fours because we can. Today we're gonna continue playing Wright. It's gonna be episode 2 for the stream. Although, if you're watching this as YouTube, Twitch video that is already edited, chances are this is like part 4, because we did a 7-hour stream yesterday. It was really fun. So I'm gonna split that up on multiple parts today. Who knows? Okay, the basic stuff. Yeah. Be safe, okay? Let's give a boop to everyone because you know the drill here. But we're gonna do the introduction later when we have more people around. So here comes the boop. For Sonic only. Boop. For all of the child souls that are watching right now. Boop. And for all the child souls that are watching us later as a beat on demand. You fell asleep on me yesterday? Aww. So here comes another boop. Ah, let me get closer. Boop. Another perfect boop. Just because we can. Boop. Yeah, we're gonna go with all the light and whistles. Later when we have more people around. Feeling super chill today. We're gonna go super stupid with the game though. So let me flex my boys. You have been practicing what? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't know. What? No, I haven't. Yeah. Yeah, I have been practicing. Let's get to the game. Let me calibrate the camera. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, always This is a friendly reminder. We're going live 2 p.m. ST, 6 p.m. UTC from Friday to Wednesday. Although this week we're gonna make the exception and we're gonna stream from, well, today to Sunday itself. So just today finished Wright, today finished Wright, tomorrow Persona 4 Golden, the day after as well. Saturday they will within a new playthrough, and for us, and Sunday as well at Evil Within, because she loves seeing us suffer. If you happen to catch us on social media before the streams or after, we can play together. But not today. Today, I am gonna be working on Discord with the Wright Pen and Egwar and some stuff we are doing together. I'm gonna share more later, and well, or playing with Cyanic. I don't know. Let's go. Oh yeah. It sometimes happens. Still happens. Okay, DJ, can you stop the music, please? Thank you. Let's go to the game. We're gonna be playing with an Xbox One controller. Let's continue the game. While playing the first game, finished Wright SE01EP02, the first game in the trilogy. We're about to jump to the episode 3. Turnabout Samurai. Second episode, our boss was killed. We tried to solve who did it. We got blamed as guilty, and we defended ourselves, and that was quite interesting. So let's go with all the shenanigans. Let's go. He had disgraced me for the last time and steal something. The pale moon in the sky. Not gonna read this. Thrill will be the last moon you ever see. See you in hell, level magistrate. The word swords gleam and strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. The next week's sudden episode, the Dark Messenger returns. Totally doesn't sound like the movie. Let me get a piece of paper because we had to write the date to make sense stuff. So, first bit is October 14, 5:31 p.m. Wright and Co. offices. This is our offices now. Let's go. That rock! Sinkel, evil magistrate! Whoa! Stop waving that broom around! Oh, Nick! I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. What was that surreal show you were watching? What? Nick? You mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He is only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? Huh? ¿Qué? Okay. I don't know why I wasn't being talked here. Okay. Young? Steel Samurai, yeah. Really original. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen. Not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then watch it with me. He's really cool. And it's really popular. When they get asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. Hey, I really worry about kids these days. Gramps! Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's trying to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed since my trial. Yeah, that happened in September. Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time. That's the name of our boss. And Maya's sister. But no one paid any attention to the Wright and Co. Walk offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? Yeah, I have sold 2 cases. One that was we got a spoon-fed that solution, and the other one was defending our own butt. It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. 2 days later. October 16, 8:14 a.m. Finished Wright's bedroom. Oh. Beep. Hey, hello? This is Finn's. Nick! Maya, what? It's still early. It's the Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes! They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain. Isn't that what he's supposed to do? Yeah, on TV. Yeah, on TV. No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He's killed a villain with his samurai spear. Oh gosh. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Just come to the office quick, please, Nick. Beep. What the hell happened? October 16, 9:22 a.m. Now in the offices. We got a client. Let's go. Maya's here watching television. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. It's gonna be our client. Will Powers. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers plays the lead role in the popular kids show Steel Samurai Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain known as the Evil Magistrate. Oh! A key. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. Oh, how did this happen? The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further. This has to be a joke. No, it's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over. Ouch. Ouch. Beep. Yes, Wright and Co. offices. What? Nick! It's the Steel Samurai. What? Yes, of course. We'll be right here, right there. Let's go, Nick. Go where? I had to steal Samurai down in detention. So what? So I decided will be our first case. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be fun. This was Mia's favorite pot plant. Mia has been watering it so much lately, it looks a little swollen. She's just trying to make it grow, she's perfecting her water torture technique. Yeah, some people can get really carried away with plants. It's a nice day outside. The hotel across the way is always full these days. Just a bellboy happily cleaning the room. Okay, that's nice. A poster for an old movie that Mia like. I was thinking I should go see it myself. Didn't realize that the poster doesn't actually say the title of the movie. Oh. There's a horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary still is the thought that I had to read all of this now. Gosh, that sounds like work. Mia's desk. Actually, it's my desk now. Taking care of it makes me feel like a professional. Let's talk a little bit with our Kirby friend here. Well, what should we do? What should we do? How can you just sit there like that? We had to get down to the detention center and meet the Steel Samurai. Does she want to investigate this case or just do some sightseeing? I wonder. My money's on sightseeing. But we don't have enough information to make a case yet. Does that mean that you don't have a clue what happened? No, we just don't have enough information. Yeah, I guess. Our attorney badge. We're carrying this the whole time, so I guess this is gonna serve a purpose eventually. Let's go. Oh. Let's go to the detention center. The same guy, the same place. October 16, detention center visitors room. Oh. What's wrong, Maya? It's him, in the flesh. Is that guy really him? What do you mean that guy? Of course him. Flowers, our client, that's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder, all at once, maybe twice. What? Whoa, what are you saying? Yes? Something wrong? No. This is getting off to a great start. I know you're disappointed, aren't you? But disappointed? Oh, no. No, it's okay. This is the real me. And when I got the power of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know. I don't want to wreck their dreams. I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams. I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Nick! What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Actually, we don't know. How you doing there, Ward? The squire monitors the visitor's room since frozen in awe of will powers. Smile for the camera, everyone. Let's go. Maybe you could start by telling us what happened? Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday. Not really, it was only yesterday. The cast had gone down to Global Studios for a run through Global Studios. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. Okay. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. Oh. Okay. No one says AM or PM. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. Oh no. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. Okay, Jack Hammer is the other boy. Let me write this down, because I absolutely forget the names. He had been an Esperal skewer with a samurai spear. The samurai spear? Yes, it's a long spear that the steel samurai used as a weapon. Huh? Use as a weapon. Uses. Maybe you could explain to me just what the steel samurai is? Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this? No, it's right, really. Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. There he walks the streets of New Old Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate, although I guess he did defeat him this time. I see. New Old Tokyo? Who comes up with these names? I don't know. The same guys down branded the new Xbox and Nintendo consoles. What's your alibi? No, where were you on the day of the murder? Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. Wait. What didn't you say 10 before? Well, the morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up, it was after 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here. So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero. What will the kids think? I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder. Right, Global Studios. I'll try you on a map. Whoa, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 to ask for autographs. Let's hear the what happen again. Let me read that part again. Went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. Okay, but it's not the same that the shot sequences. Oh. No, I don't know. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's see if he reacts to our badge. Here? I see. Let me guess. This guy wasn't the top student in per class. Oh, okay, let's move. Let's go to the studio. October 16, Global Studios main gate. Whoa! So this is where they made the Steel Samurai show. Awesome! Aren't you excited? Hey! You there! You want in, you gotta go through me. Sorry. We're, liars? Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. And security? Oh, gosh. It's my job to make sure the cockers like you stick out. Cockers? Cockers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Truth today. Something. Don't you have just to shoot? Or two lawyers don't work like the rest of us. Maybe a shoot like a life of this to me. I was doing things where I might remind you. Hit closer while the truth. It's like, what? Nick? Will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know, it's possible. Hey! Listen when you are being spoken to youths today. Okay, we had to get in first. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey! No touching! Gosh. The security guard station. The security lady must be like junk food. Must like junk food. There's a mountain of it on the desk right there. See the computer that runs the security cameras? We're not allowed to touch. An overhead map of the studios. Right from here is the employee area. Uh-oh. Okay, let's gate. To the left are the actual film studios. Gonna draw this. And to the right is the employee thingy. Let me check it. Right from here is the employee area. To the left of the actual film studio, okay. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. The main entrance to the studio. There was a big scene here just today when no lookers pressing up against the gate. Just like you saw on TV. It is important whatever evidence we happen to gather here, so if you see something weird, just should let us know right now. Nah, doesn't like it. Let's talk. So, what do you do here at the studios? Global Studios, we made your children's dreams come true. In fact, in my younger days. No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. Whoa. This place has really gone downhill, you know? But 10 years ago, that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was the biggest star back then too, he was. Hammer? Oh yeah, hammer. The person died. The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. But let me write that, I forget. The evil magistrate. Magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not sadly, I didn't read that part. Talk to us about Will Powers, the samurai. He told me about Mr. Will Powers. He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it. Believe me. The old ladies watching would lose their lunch. It's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai has his big chance. Every time you see me stop, it's because I'm writing. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jack Hammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know? I know everything. That's my job. What kind of person was Jack Hammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jack Hammer will live on many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simple dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Dynamite Samurai? Okay, let's write that down. Dynamite Samurais. We had to get sense of all this. Should I have heard of that? Well, there was an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky rank after that. Displaying villain on the children's program. It's more. I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's not to make you cry. Wait. There was an accident during filming 5 years ago. 5 years ago. But it's gonna be probably relevant later. Reason for suspicion. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday. I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 where they found the body. Okay. The old black lady was from 1 to 5. And the studio where the murder took place to the left here. So if you want to go to the studio, you had to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. Oh wait, wow, when did someone say that time? Well, perhaps you can know more than me. Let's go. Between 1 and 2:30. And the person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. Mr. Powers says he was sleeping in his dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the only one that walked by. But he came to work at 10. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits in it. Nah, isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, you are here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request. And then I'll just let you in. This lady here thinks she owns this place, obviously. Yeah. Not everyone, but my experience with a few security guards. I'll let you or badge. Happen to get something. What's that? To give me that to me? Absolutely not. What's your future react? Only, let's get to the attention center. Hello, how was the studio? They all think that I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. Right, not at all. Where's your suspect? Let's talk about the security lady. About the security guard at the main gate to the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take out that mask. Were her words, I believe. She shuts up to all the big wigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you. She's got some nerve. Do you think you could write up a letter to formally request my representation? Of course. Yes. I just hope this will get me past the security lady. Let's talk a little bit more about the alibi. Miss Power, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says you saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Miss Powers, if you want me to help you, you had to tell me the truth. I need to do this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry, but I swear to you, on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me. But did you see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Okay, Sianic. Pay attention though. Be careful. Let's move back to the studio. Let's see if we can get in by showing the letter now. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold, childish scroll. It's almost like a doctor's receipt. Power request given to the security lady. To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios. Not going to the right, that's an employee area. No one load inside, Paul, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. Hey, not bad. So, okay. The main gate. Oh, we're looking for the other perspective. So, from our perspective, if we go through the main gate, the employee area is to the left, and it has the dressing room. Should I do a diagram of this? No. It just has the dressing room for now. There's the main gate, and before the film studios bit, there's another gate. And then the film studios thingy splits into Studio 1 and Studio 2. Oh. Studio 2, Studio 1. Those are 50 cents a piece. Thank you. Well, attempt to go, Nick. 50 cents. God. No. Nah, it's not gonna interact with us. Let's go back. Let's move to the studio. Outside studio 1. Okay, that's from our perspective. October 16, Studio 1 entrance. Studio 2 to the left, Studio 1 to the right. That's a weird way of numbering this. Hey! Aren't you the murderer from the other day? It's that confused detective. Hey, Paul, you know, Prosecutor Edgeworth is all sad and it's all your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out of the window. So? Hey! I guess surprised it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you're his villains? Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt anyway. You're right, Paul. It's all my fault. I can't blame all the people all at once, but I know the truth in my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always net in the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're in this case too, Paul. Hey, you can't just go around saying Paul like that. It's mine during character treat. Got meta. I'd say he's a character, right? Let's analyze the area first. See if we happen to find some evidence. I'm a little bush. Maybe I'll take a short rest here. Hey, good idea, Paul. Detective, aren't you on the keys? She's going all curvy and so cute. Well, yeah, but hey, those detectives get tired of standing around too, Paul. Hey, there's a camera here. This is a good camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you had to do is look at the data and you can see who went there. Where? There's a number plate on the camera. Okay, write that down, Griff. ST1/307. That's the plate of the camera. Okay, wrote that down. That must be the camera ID number. There's a big welcome sign above the path. Yeah, Brundle studios fallen tough times. They started letting people in on days they aren't filming. They make a bit of extra money, but charge him for a mission. You should know a lot about this place, detective. You know, you could always quit being a detective and work here. Yeah, and what perfect timing with the studio mascot down for the count. What's that supposed to mean, Paul? Not much, really. Not seeing anything obvious here. Let's go to the tree that fell here. Detective Gumshoe, what's down the path to the left? Looks like a tree fell down on the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You should have stayed out, Paul. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. That doesn't get me satisfied, though. The studio mascot? This is a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? This is holding a sand in his hand. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday, and the head broke off. You took that tree down with it too. That's that means something else, but if we happen to miss an important clue here, we won't be able to solve the case. So, okay, let's just cut to the studio then. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. It's locked. Looks like you need a car key to get in. It seems that they would want to keep the non-police out. Let's talk with the detective about all that. So, how's your investigation going, detective? Well, it's, I can tell you that, Paul. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more interested with your questions. Right, so, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. Latest version, if you please. Don't do the same trick again. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, Paul. Okay, we got the report. The report says that, well, for the 15th of October, that was yesterday. That happened at 2:30 p.m. But they found the body at 5, and the cause was pierced through the chest. Yeah, pierced through the chest by a spear. Ouch. Why was Mr. Power arrested? Simple, Paul. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim is Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. Okay, let's... yeah. Hammer, enter... around 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time then was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, Paul. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady on the main gate. We're right there. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. We're defending that guy. About the security lady? Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer. Huh? We're talking about the same person. When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Remember what Powers said? She's a sucker for authority. She even gave me a piece of oval evidence. What? What did you get? What kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the steel samurai heading towards the scene of the crime. What? Who took that? See the camera out on that gate, Paul? The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Where someone once via that camera ultimately snapped a photo of them. Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny. For someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. Yeah. What's wrong, Paul? You sit down. You don't look so happy when you say that. Yeah. Well, we'd like to ask you, please, hear some questions. Sure thing, Paul. Go wherever you like. course, you're not going to find any clues you haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. I got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Yeah, let's go. Oh, we already checked there. Let's see if we can talk something new with the person at the main gate. Nick, look! That security lady is in the workstation stuffing her face with donuts. Hi, Guitar. How you doing? Boy. Hoi. And Timmy. Hoi. This game is 10 out of 10. Oi. I guess all cats like their donuts. Yeah, and they're soft enough she doesn't need teeth to chew them. Hey, you. Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? She had to make my life harder by giving that photo to the detective. Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that. I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know? Oh. Just to the left from here is the guy with the camera that took that photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by a station first. Now poor Hammer, Jack Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30, see? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself, our client. The security camera got a good lock on him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Oh, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. What's the between Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. What? Past tense? Oh yeah, he was great as a verted samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest back in the day. Making a shell like him play the evil magistrate. It's a disgrace, I'll tell you. Hammett took it pretty hard, and who can blame him? About the security camera? Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then snaps a photo. Probably it records the time when it takes a picture or two. But I don't bother myself with those little details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security workstation. I check them every day before going home, I do. Let's see if we can check it ourselves though. Oh no, it's not gonna let us. The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching! I don't want to see that face, okay? Gosh! That was spooky. Hey, I love this little detail that the magnifying glasses happen to collide with the UI here. Look, I can go there. I can snap there directly. Yeah, little details. Let's see what else we can do. Let's get to the ampli area. October 16, Global Studios employee area. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look at this Power's dressing room. No one's here this soon. Nothing more, I guess. Well, let's take a look around. Okay, that's our client's place. Let's see. Cola, candy, chips, gum. So normal? I was expecting some cool theme, snacks or something. Popcorn list. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Remains of Destiny launch was scattered around. You. It was probably too chopped to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. Oh, maybe that's evidence. T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? Wait. Well, no one else was around, but there was food. That means that was someone else around. Did the load to the dressing room? It's not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, fine? You never know. It might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's a murder weapon, for crying out loud. Let's check if we have any evidence. It's pretty much the house. Window into the dressing room. The glass is frosted, so I can see inside. That must be the storage room. It's where they keep all the film equipment. Well, Nick, you know a lot about the industry. What is where they came a film studio? Good point, good point. Let's get in. Slide? Oh. Oh. There was definitely more people taking a look at the food there. The grate I used to cover the drain. There's a little vent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. The metal grate on the ring here has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. I think it could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if it's not in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, well, be my guess. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Yeah. There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. Looks like a castle. Probably an old Tokyo castle. Looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about this. I mean, what's the point? It's a lot easier to go up hills. Don't people cycle to get exercise? Well, yes and no. If you're going to work, you don't want to go all sweaty. So, it does serve a purpose, right? No pun intended. Okay. That ventilation there thingy may serve some purpose. I don't know. Let's go into the room. October 16, Global Studios dressing room. Power dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping? Well, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right, and there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Yeah, well, defending him. Let's pay attention. It's like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. It's locked. It's like he doesn't open his window much. It's just kind of dusty outside. It's a regular citizen among the costumes here. This must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I'd say you were already wearing one myself. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. Let's give this to the employees. Some tea, biscuits. Nick, I'm hungry. Just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. He had a one for states. How many stomachs does this girl have? I don't know. This must be Power's bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee car key. An employee car key. That must be Power's. It says Studio One. Let's take it, Nick. Pour it. You mean borrow? Ooh, now we can go there. Well, I'll use that as evidence as well. I wonder what else is inside Powers' bag. Stop that! They've been training. They always have mirrors like this in dressing rooms. See, my hair is still nice and spiky, just how I like it. It's the best array of cosmetics here. Oh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No. How can you tell me the name of a show just by looking at the wig? I am kinda like samurai movies. Kinda? You're obsessed. You are gassed, you are gassed, you are gassed. This doesn't seem we found something special here. Other than the card. Let's go back to the employee area. Move back to the main gate. And move back to the Studio One. Let's go to there. The entrance to Studio One. This is the studio where they found young Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we borrow from the dressing room will work. Boop. Helping. Alright, I'm wearing. Just wait to have for someone visiting a crime scene. Bye. October 16, Studio One. What is it? Real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, so real. Well, the old magistrate did die here, and still Samurai will kill him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Yeah, indeed. Come on, the crime scene. You know, I'm kidding. Okay. The hell line where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. This body was found still inside the yellow magistrate costume. That's why the head paw looked like a helmet. Funny as the spear stabbing would leave at least a few bloodstains. This costume must have sort of most of it. That's a good point. Maybe he didn't die from that. Whoa, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Oh no. Hey, you! Not touching that! Sorry, my partner is kind of, you know... No, I don't know. Who are you? Who? Me? I'm an assistant here. I'll help with props and stuff, moving them around, order new ones, etc. We're latest representing Mr. Willpowers. Oh, you are WP's people. WP. Oh, Willpowers. WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but do what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us. Whoa, look at that camera. It must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it again. Oh, it's heavier than I thought. Looks like a bad rep for a stage. That must be used in the Steel Samurai show. Of course, that's the mountain Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in Old Tokyo? Can you even see Mount Fuji from the... Not Old Tokyo, Nick. Neo Old Tokyo. Oh, right. So a streamer setup. Look, a ladder! That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Alright. Sorry. Let's go us out there. See, we can't miss any evidence. Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in. I've always wanted to sit in one of theirs. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone! A real live megaphone! Can we try it? Ready, Nick? Let me get ready for this.
Action! Cut! Mom, are you there?
Didn't work. That took way too many clicks. I still learn. This girl is more trouble than I thought. Yeah, just like the streamer. What's this? It's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The scene holds it during the filming. What? We're still enthusiasts for all the things entertainment. Well, lighting is fine, but I want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Yeah, I think she is being serious. Let's talk with the person here. And could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Oh, it's called Penny. Penny. Penny seems to be a Willpowers fan, or replying. Yes, I was at the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see? Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only a rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning we went through the action sequences. In the action sequences in the employee area. Well, Powers and Hammer were there along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is. The employee area, that's where Powers' dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to the Studio 1. Mr. Hammer is the victim. Then he saw WP go into his dressing room. Yeah? But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Power was sleeping in his room? No, wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of a girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Oh, I'm sorry. So much for getting a confirmation policy alibi. What did we do, Nick? WP was the only one who came to the studio. I think he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry. I know you're busy. No, not really. Actually, there's been something bother me. That's what I'm talking about. Clue, lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sense? Yes, several times. Some other students employee, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in here, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks, that helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Yeah, let's collect a little bit more info though. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think doesn't cut it in witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? Someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Yeah, let's go. October 16, back to Global Studios main gate. What? You're still here? Really? As though you have seen a ghost. What? So that suspicious look on your face? I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 PM, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as I can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Alright, you better tell me and tell me quick. Are you spiky hair, cretin? Someone's been complaining about what I do, eh? But we're just talking to the assistant student 1. Here, she's not even a full-time employee. Algie Jones, like the nowadays tomorrow saying that another thing I knew nothing about you respect you all and shame that you youth. She laughed. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah, let's go for the security camera. The computer that runs the studio cameras. Nick, maybe we can see the photo power with his computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Yeah, sure. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick? It's like I just had to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date of the murder. Let's say the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1. That was when the security lady arrived at the court station. Please enter the number of the security camera. SE01EP02. There, enter. Hey, I printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? What's this picture of Will Powers? Well, he's the one who always wears that suit. That's why the security lady thought it was him. I didn't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Someone's printed on the back! Huh? October 15, 2 p.m. Photo 2. That was at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day? No, but there's the only one in the computer. Hey, Nick! Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Why, we'll put her in her place? Hey, that's what it said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, it could be the Net's evil magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Lads, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today? I think this photo's what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe really is that security lady? To be continued. Well, you can absolutely tell it's shorter. So it's not the same person. Here we go. October 18, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 4. Okay. So this is 2 days after. So October. I write this down so we can have some reference of what time is it, what the hell is happening in the world, and all of that. Alright, court is now in session for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will tell the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Very well, I call most familiar face Detective Gumshoe to the stand. Oh no. I get nervous this time. Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I was playing with the guy map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? And this is the employee area. Actors did run through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studio was here at 1 PM on that day. Past the security station, there is a gate. See? Past that are the studios. And here is Studio 1. It's the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant, Penny. All the production staff were in the plea area until noon. B stands for victim. And after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 PM, the security lady got to the workstation. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 PM. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Let's just say the rehearsal was cancelled. The time of that was 2:30 PM. Sam Spear found lodged in victim's chest with the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? Should I listen to that whole thing again? Just in case? I'm sorry, could you describe that one more time? I should know it would be you, Paul. Fine, once more for the mentally challenged lawyer. Yeah. Leave it out while you can, Gumshoe. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? Okay, that's the distribution. They're saying the same. Here is Studio 1. The scene of the murder where the body was found. Only 3 people were there. And it's the same dialogue, okay. I just said that in case we can check something new. And everyone found the dead body at 5 PM. Body suspected to have the person suspected to have died at 2:30. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? No. Skip. I can't probably remember that. So the murder weapon was a spear. How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the workstation say? Understood? Let's call the security officer to stand. Oh no. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie. No need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Since Edward has a bit of a trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Oldberg, dearie. So you just call me Grandma. So even when I was a John, I still how the other children will make fun of me. Believe it, but there was this boy, the captain of the chest, called me an old bag when I was like, objection! I object to witness saga to this. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. I was just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder. Correct? Hi there, Gus. How you doing? Welcome. Have you played this game before? This is our first time. Yes, yeah, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. You know your stuff, Fury. May I begin your testimony? Lion, how you doing? She sure is one hell of an old bag. Let's try to save our clients, but... On the day of the murder, I have arrived at the war station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer, Jack Hammer, they built him, and the rest had been doing around through there since the morning. I, well, had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then until 5. Hi there, Gus. I don't know the trilogy, but I know this game. Yeah, this is the first game of the trilogy. Did you get the, Oh, you're familiar because of the memes? Objection! It's been a while. Let's give everyone a quick boop to bring some smiles. Let's give you a friendly high follow there. You see it? Yeah, and a friendly high follow there, or double high force. Because everyone is worrying about their physical health nowadays. That's important, but your mental health is also super important for us. Remember to smile, to distract yourself, and hopefully laugh. So, yeah, here you got it. Well, let's give all of you a boop as well, because we can. So here it comes, here it goes, and here is a boop your way. Boop. That goes for Lion. Boop. That goes for Gus. Boop. That goes for Sonic. Boop. That goes for Guitar Fan. Boop. That goes for all the chat souls that are watching right now. And let me get closer. Boop. That goes for all the chat souls that are watching us later as a video on demand. Let's go back to the case in the court. Flashbacks. This is dab message. Yeah, you can redeem a dab if you want. Please don't. I was at the main gate from then until 5. 1 p.m. to 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Interesting to me because the sent man walked right by at me at 2 p.m. It was Powers. Will Powers. That man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Let's dissect that. The blue bar there in the top right corner is our credibility. Run through there since the morning. Let's hear that bit. What kind of errands? Oh, well, you know. Answer the question. Actually, I was watching poor Hammer and Powers observing, you know. Observing? Weren't you supposed to be at the workstation? Whiz-snapper, I told you to lock the gate, didn't I? I did my job. I'm sure your boss would see it that way. Anyway, I was watching Hammer's run-throughs, always. Never missed one in all my years. Wow, I want to see a steel Sam around through too. You could always quit being a spirit medium and take up your war duty. Not a bad idea. Anyway, it was one when I got to the guard station. Oh yeah. Get from them until 5. Happened at 2:30 p.m. Yeah, let's present what we have here. The murder didn't happen at 2:30. Yeah, it happened at 2:30. That's correct. But she's saying that it was Powers. But we had the picture though. And the picture is not showing the person, it's just showing the dress, so. And you can obviously tell that the clothes are a little bit too big for whatever person is inside. Oh yeah, we're still friends with the Red Panda Network. If you want to learn more, you can go to redpandanetwork.org to learn more and just help by sharing information. If you want to see more of us streaming, we're streaming every single day. This week at least. But our usual schedule is Friday to Wednesday. We happen to go live at 2 p.m. ST. And, well, that's also 6 p.m. UTC, if you happen to use that time frame. We can also go with any extra streaming any day. But yeah, Friday to Wednesday. Thursday is our usual sleeping for the schedule. But this week we're gonna be streaming even that day because we got our break on Monday. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Persona 4 Golden, and the day after and on the weekend we're gonna be playing Devil Within. Also first time for me. Let's continue. I just remembered to share that since you all here, Lion. Yeah, let's go back to the game. Just a little bit suspicious. Just a little bit short. Let's go back and present this as evidence. Let me get this straight. Allback, or Mr. Allback. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? Well, you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this, sadly? None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Tokyo, the character in the series. Mrs. Oldback, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course, didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mrs. Witness. Just having trouble calling her all back, apparently. Edward is cool. However, you don't have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? No, see, oh man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Even Edward's surprised. The prosecution will lie to us all. No, the witness. Please make known all the information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? Nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the John detective. He told me this is any good as evidence, Paul. He didn't give it a second look. Olendak has left even Edward speechless. She's good. Let's hear about your proof then. New testimony? I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning and during the round through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now, look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See, clear as day. That's how I knew it was powers. Happy? So he has sprained his ankle. Very well. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squalls. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go into details. Run through the action scene, someone strip and fall. Broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Let's talk about that. Broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. Samurai spear? More a weapon? Luckily, I was there with my dot tape to fix it. It strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the core record. Apparently, he's spraining his ankle pretty bad. Was Mr. Power's ankle badly sprained? Not so bad that he couldn't walk around. He went to his dressing room to rest up after lunch. Just a nap. Anyway, I saw him dragging his foot when he walked. Dragging his foot. Okay. And it's an actual spear that killed someone. This is the show of Steel Samurai. Are you absolutely sure? Let's take a look at the picture again. It looked like both legs are dragging. So he was walking strangely because he was injured. It does look like he was dragging his foot. See, you didn't trust me, whippersnapper. That's how I knew it was powers. Happy? Not happy at all. Still, you can't look at this and say it's Mr. Powers. Yes, but only Mr. Power would have been dragging his leg. He has a point. It does seem quite likely that it was Powers. There's got to be more than this. I better keep pressing her. Let's press on something else. You can attack everything she says almost every time. Yeah, for some you had to press without showing the evidence just yet. Trip and fall? Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. Suppose spraining his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course. You help make it better? Kiss it where it hurt. Let's just keep over that part, shall we? Or was the assistant then? Oh, yeah. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. Didn't know about Power's ankle. You may continue your testimony. Let's ask about the time, maybe. What's your main language, Ghost? Want to share that? I also don't know the words for most of the stuff. English is not my native language. I guess you can tell. German? Oh, cool. I have a friend that went to live to Germany. It's a really beautiful country. I love it. Yeah, Linus is in America. It's American! Let's question this. Who was President run through? Well, let's see. There was Powers, he's a Steel Samurai. then poor old Hammer, the evil magistrate, and me. And what is other word you doing? Servant, just servant. What about the assistant? No, she was off moving bathrooms around such. So she didn't see the wrong through then. Let's question the initial bit. Oh, no. You press the wrong button. Whippersnapper! I haven't seen anything yet. I'll have you know I'm not pointing fingers at anyone behind the vats. Everything that's said is on straight and narrow. The aptitude today winning about each other is enough to make an old. Mr. Wright, please, for all our sakes, try not to upset the witness. I think Edward has met his match. Let's try to go all of that. Uh-oh. You don't like the HD version of this? Oh yeah, because the original version has something that is similar to pixel art. So it may lose some of the charm. Let me put here with browser. Finish right. Ooh. Is Donnie? Let's put some screenshots here for the people that's not familiar. So that's the original style. But now everything looks so crispy. Oh, there's even 3D models. I guess that's gonna be the other games that we're gonna be playing. Yeah. So, well, there's nothing that's really showing. Comparison. Okay, now let's see if I happen to find a. Well, yeah. Here for example. This is super small image, but that you can see that is pixelated and all. And yeah, and defining the details, you're gonna lose something else. It does have certain character to it. The animations also may have something new. I saw a YouTuber that was analyzing the the economy of animation, and they called for this game because it reused many animations and assets in a really clever way, at least for the original. So yeah, that's that. Gus is saying yes, and also puts an all back look better. Yeah, it could be that they go with completely different styles. Her face when she's upset. Yeah, she really lets you know. I think we're heard enough, haven't we, Your Honor? Well, there's one thing that bothers me, which is, where's this steel samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important. Sure is important. The witness did see the steel samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in steel samurai was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Alright then. We keep talking possibilities, but we had to agree that this photo shows the steel samurai. Nowhere in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers. The fans has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. I had to consider that a possibility also. Uh-oh. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Ah. Can we maybe find the old back? No, that's new old back. That's the phaser. Well, I guess I'm gonna spoil myself if I keep watching. I'll find some fan art that I don't want to watch. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go to the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Give me a moment here. Sorry, and back. Then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. That's right, you may cross-examine the witness. Distraction! No objection. The time of poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. Well, that's true. The only person I saw go to the studio before then. You saw? Are you absolutely sure? Oh. Quite, Sonny. Nobody suspicious looking passed by at all. Nobody suspicious looking. Right? No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let them have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy. Oh, when that sure has balls. Or, well, you know what I mean. Oh, Wimba's way of skipping over important details after all. Yeah. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? How do you know that? Yeah, how do you know that? Did I just explain? I gave that to the John detective. And then, after some rubbish about it being a secret Paul, he told me everything. I see that Detective Gumshoe shares his fellow officers' fondness for Donans. Question that? I don't know what to do. I still don't understand why Maya's eyes still go through her hair. This is like an anime style. Maybe that was not the case in the original? What about before you got to the workstation? I mean, 401, Why? Everyone was in the employee area before then. And a lot of the main gates, so no one could get in. And not to mention... Yeah. What can we do? Can we present this? Wait. I don't know. Present the car? Your Honor? Oh no, it's not gonna work. Huh? Thus, I don't see anything contradictory with the keycard. Really? Objection overruled. Confusion! Oh, now we lost credibility. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright. That didn't go so well. No one else went there. Let's present the map. The witness statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor. I'm sorry, but I can't see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I'll have to penalize you, Mr. Wright. Ouch! I must be on the wrong track. Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera on the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, yes, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, ultimately takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right, anyway. It's also true that the computer in the workstation recalls all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we may have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photo are printed the words October 15, 2 p.m. photo 2. Even I know that means it was taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the beat at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Oh, good point. Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that no one but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yeah, there was only data for one of the photos. Who can have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access, the security lady herself. You watch your mouth, weapon snapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes, that's what it would seem to mean. Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand this newfound computer things. Easy boy. Help. Huh? Believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Uh-oh. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Mr. Rollback? That's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gates, someone other than the Steel Samurai. Yeah, well, yes, that's a boy, you could put it that way. Uh-oh. I see. Your testimony, please. Every day, after I finish my work duties, I have one other important job to do. Yeah, and they can change testimony so many times. I go through the photos recorded in the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. What? Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. What? Mrs. Oldbag, this is the first time I heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I only just remember. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I'd say this was a turn of unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Here we go. So you check for the picture. How many photos are there usually? On a day we're open to the public, we get more than 500 people. But on filming days, on rehearsal days, well, we don't have that much money. We never get more than 50, and that's a big day. Do you back up all of the security camera data? Well, they keep telling me to, yes. Those computers are just so frustrating. Okay, we know that data now. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at the faces, for the most part. For the most part. This is a murder trial, Miss Oldback. Mrs. Oldback? Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Scare you up. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? That fanboy. Fanboy? Still Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about rehearsals from gosh who knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. Yeah, that's correct. The gray has been loose for a while. It's outside, and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain. I told you they were freights. Oh, and they are kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids? So on the photo that you raised, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What? A skiller. All back, always comes back. Is a recurring character? Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studio that day. One was a steel samurai, drank his leg. Sadly, yes. The other was a boy who looked to be in about second or third grade. Yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop them and can't catch them. A boy in second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield a samurai spear. Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I raised the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for keeping us a little bit of company. Stay awesome. And maybe see you later. I don't know. It's still super cool of you to stop and say hello. So have a friendly hi follow there. And a friendly hi follow there. Hope you, your family, and everyone is doing great there in Germany. See ya. The score will take a 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. I know if we're getting vital information this time. Okay, thank you for the tip. October 18, 11:08 a.m. It has been almost 1 hour. More than 1 hour. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 3. His powers? Yes. Tell me straight, were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So, who was the steel samurai in that security photo? How should I know? Steel samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone can have a walk in, take it. Really? What? You take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It just look good. You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we going to do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivable have done this. The kid. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can't get another day. Right? But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. Nah, not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial, Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter? Prosecution thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of probably 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence, but there's still no one else that could have committed the crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Order. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Right, great. The stakes weren't high enough. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? Uh-oh. The assistant girl? It's a possibility. It was the assistant. The Steel Samurai costume was in his dressing room. She stole it, and in doing so, she became the Steel Samurai. So you're saying the Steel Samurai in the picture is really the assistant? That's correct, Your Honor. If you're serious, you go, gods, Mr. Wright. Remember the photo? Now, wasn't Steel Samurai a little lame? He was drawing his foot. Oh, no, bad one time. Remember the testimony concerning Powers' injury? Powers and poor Hammer were at the round through. No, and me. What about the assistant? Oh, her. She was cleaning up rat rats, I think. Okay. Oh, here. She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle. The assistant knew nothing of Mr. Powers' injury. She could look at the Steel Samurai look with that costume. But she couldn't walk the Steel Samurai walk. She wouldn't have limped. I cannot take the legs out from under that case. Mr. Wright? I'm afraid I had to penalize you as I were. No. Nobody knows the troll I'd seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight is enough yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. So who was this person other than Mr. Powell that could have committed the murder? Oh no. The grade school boy? Let's go with the crazy solution. It was the grade school boy. Because I don't know. I'm running out of options. Isn't anyone saying anything? Are you seriously suggesting the boy did it, Mr. Wright? Great school boy kills veteran action star with a spear. For one thing, the murder weapon was with the Steel Samurai. Would you care to explain just how the boy would have obtained it from him? Maybe that was a dumb move on my part. Maybe. How about absolutely, Nick? No, I'm gonna lose. I'm afraid I had to penalize you, Mr. Wright, as I warned. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. May we move on, Mr. Wright? This fight is not over yet. If you would, Your Honor, one more chance, please. Very well, go ahead. So who was this person other than Mr. Power that could have committed murder? Security lady. It was the security lady, Wendy Olbach. Who? The steel samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Olbach. What? Whippersnapper? Order! Order! Is it true, Olbach? Olbach? That's Mrs. Olbach to you. Mrs. Olbach was standing alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she has no alibi. She could have briefly left her paws to steal the steel samurai costume. Then slip into the Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the steel samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could have pointed the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent detective reasoning, Mr. Wright. Well, yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes too, baby. That's odd. Isn't this forward Edward Pansis? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? Ooh. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't you see that or something? That's my move. It's now my chance to take this as a whole. Wait. Press forward. Very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers suspect in this case can be used to cast off on Mrs. Olbach actions on that day. But why would you do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. Did it. Now, went back as one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait, just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? But that doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could be my old man in 10 seconds, tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? Boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it to be nice to the kids? I mean, to your eldest day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed? Now let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy couldn't have committed this murder. Oh no. Oh, gonna lose. Something about the car or something about the samurai spear that went through the chest. Wasn't the car key? The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a car key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studio have a car key? I see. Well, will the witness care to comment on this? The wingback, speechless. He has to be at first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness. Mrs. Wendy, what was her name? Something all back, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into this fallback before we continue. That's all. This court is adjourned. Wait a second. I'm not going to just sit here while you run out fucking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, great. Stop the presses. Wingman wants to talk. It's all back. What is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? By whom? You mean it wasn't Edward who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Oh, what happened now? Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studio that day. But if you're going to be accusing me, I'm not letting them away scot-free. Mrs. Allback, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? And you be listening. If they tell me to shut my trap, I always do what I'm told. No, this is in a bad dream, Your Honor. When is the power of the Allback? Ms. Wright, your cross-examination may begin now. Hey there, everyone. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. Let's question us. So you were told not to talk? That's right, but the studio and the TV bigwit, no less. Why didn't I care about this? Don't be too harsh on yourself, Sonny. Yeah, we were all on it. Okay, let's question that. Who were these people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through the action scene without a director? Well, of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, weren't these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Okay, let me write it down. Director and... what's the other person? The producer. I had to write down stuff. I forget I have the memory of a goldfish. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Didn't you say that was closed? Studio 2? What's a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path where the monkeys had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? I think I already asked all my questions, but... So they had nothing to do with it. See? This question... Oh, just the following sentence. They said they had nothing to do with it. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? Mrs. Allback, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you'll still talk? I think I asked the question I had to ask. Now, let's ask a little bit more. Because there's no harm getting as much info as I can. Yeah, they don't... Well... Our credibility is about to drop. Look. So we may lose the case. Okay, we'll question that. Question that. Let's go with this one. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. When they heard about the murder, they waited before the cops came. I'll kill this woman, I swear it. I feel so right, we're almost sure laughing, hanging on this one. But if you're going to go kissing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free. Them? Who were those people? Well, the director and the producer, for starters. The director? We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? Okay, it's the same. It's the same information. Yeah. Let's skip. Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination? Yeah. Let's take a break. Your Honor, we have learned there were other Act-level studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they had not been questioned. How that is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Mrs. Olbeck, and more information about these other people we had just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends the day's proceedings in the trial, Mr. Will Powers. This is all. This court is adjourned. October 18, 1:04 p.m. Okay, it's been a long day here. District Court, defend the lobby, number 3. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me. Aw, really, it's nothing. Or should I? Well, I'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. I'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We had to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial. Witnesses for sentence. So now my chance to get the material for the cross-examination. So, Nick, how we figure out just who he was in that steel samurai costume? Could really have been all winged back. What do you think, Mr. Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just fine time back here. So I had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old wingback. I feel kinda sorry for her. But she wasn't winning any points in there with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks, guys. To be continued. To be continued. This time I'm just gonna be doing one episode. I guess we're gonna take a break here. Yeah. Oh, yesterday we did a 7-hour stream of this. Change. Yeah, we're gonna keep it here. Tomorrow we're gonna be playing Persona 4 Gold and directly from the PlayStation Vita though. So I need to test some stuff out. So we have that in place already for tomorrow. I'm downloading some games. I'm preparing the Discord, getting some emails here and there to get some stuff ready that I'm gonna share later. So all up to focus on that, so it's ready earlier. So tomorrow, let's share our schedule. There is. So we're gonna be streaming tomorrow 2 p.m. ST. We happen to stream Friday to Wednesday. This week we're gonna be streaming even Thursday. So Thursday and Friday you're gonna be able to see us playing Persona 4 Golden, our first PlayStation Vita games of many that we're gonna be playing. And Saturday to Sunday we're gonna be playing The Evil Within, a new playthrough for us as well. We're gonna keep it there. It's gonna be it. Yeah. I think it's a good chunk for now. This stream was 7 hours, so I had to edit a lot of video. I'm gonna split that into 3 videos when moving it to YouTube. So here it counts, here it goes, here it is. Wait, let me in for it. Boop. All the chat souls are watching us right now. Boop. All the chat souls are watching us later and submitting on demand. See you tomorrow, 2 p.m. ST, 6 p.m. UTC, whatever time frame you are on. Love you all. Stay awesome. And, well, see you later. Love you all.